Hello! How are you guys? I'm doing great because today we are continuing the free cleaning for this family, Christina and her sons. And today, finally, you'll get to see the family's reactions when they come home. It is unbelievable day here in sunny Florida. So Christina's 17-year-old son talked to me and said that he finds doing the dishes really hard because there are so many of them and they are all dirty, including the sink. I understand what he means. It's tough to wash dishes when the sink is full and this family doesn't have a dishwasher. I think every home should have one. It's almost a crime not to. Right? Maybe a countertop dishwasher company would want to sponsor me? But until then, it's hand washing for us. But before I wash the dishes, I want to clean this sink. If I wash the dishes first, the sink gets a bit cleaner too, which is terrible. Ooh. I want to clean the sink when it's at its dirtiest, because that's when it feels most satisfying. Look! The other sink is already so much better. It is bright and shiny. And by the way, guys, here I'm using chlorine. Chlorine removes coffee oil stains really effectively. And as I mentioned, Christina has two sons, 6 and 17-year-old. And if I could give this family or any family some dishwashing tips, I would say not to fill both sides of the sink with dirty dishes because it makes starting to wash them really difficult. Also, it's always easier to wash dishes right after using them. That way, food stains and all the dirt comes off really easily. And you don't need to scrub much because they haven't dried yet. If dishwashing feels too hard, I would consider using disposable dishes to avoid the effect where dirty dishes often lead to more clutter in the home. Many people I help say that all their chaos usually starts with dirty dishes. That's right. It's really important to avoid piling up clutter in situations where cleaning is already challenging. If the sink is full of dirty dishes, it's so much easier to let other stuff and trashes pile up on the other surfaces too. And one thing I found extremely challenging in this home is that all the dishes don't fit in the cabinets. This leads to a situation where dishes are laying around without a place. And if they don't have a place, they end up cluttering spaces, and the cycle of gathering more things and trashes continues. But if the sink is almost always empty and everything fits in the cabinets, it's so much easier to keep it clean. One thing I'm sad about is that I don't have the time to wash the windows. But at least this one is a bit better, right? Woohoo! Okay, one thing is for sure, you can't cook with this stove. I noticed that Christina and her kids usually eat takeaway food. But I believe Christina would want to cook for her children more, so that's why we need to clean up the stove. Guys, I love these American stoves. They are so different from European stoves, huge and weird to clean. I mean, the first time I cleaned one, I just spread the cleaner on right away without realizing that these parts come off. Call me stupid or something, but that's what I did. And guess what? In one Florida apartment, you see that oven time, the timer, there were cockroaches inside there. I mean, I have so many Florida apartments or homes to show you guys. I cleaned their 11 homes. So if you wanna see all the amazing, unique and interesting apartments and stories, subscribe to my channel. Perhaps today Christina will be able to cook dinner for her children, or even prepare breakfast for them tomorrow morning. Regardless, it's wonderful to see the kitchen getting cleaned up. Dee-dee! Now let's put everything back in its place. And then Do you remember last week we left some cleaner to soak on the oven door? Sini scraper and let's go. Look how easy. I didn't use any plastic wrap or anything. I just sprayed some oven cleaner. I let it sit there for 15 minutes, half an hour maybe. And then I just scraped everything off. Easy. And guess what, guys? I haven't told this to anyone yet, but there might be a new Scrap Daddy product coming up. And you are the first to know. And I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it, but you're my friend, so please keep it a secret. I really don't know, and I don't want to ask them because if they say no, you can't tell. It's better to do it now and then say sorry. But stay tuned and keep this secret. It's going to be great. There is going to be my face and yeah, it's our approved tool coming up. By the way, guys, this is the best oven cleaner I've found from Home Depot, I believe. It removes all the grease, like you saw, and they don't sponsor me or anything like that. But if I recommend any products or tools, you know they are always good. The product is easy to spray. It spreads well and it effectively removes grease, which is the best part, of course. You might need to apply it a bit more, but that's not a problem. Look! The glass is clean! I'm gonna use it for this countertop too, so let's test it once again. It's a thin layer, but it's better than a thick layer. And then dish brush. Everything comes off so smoothly. Of course, you don't need to use. Look, the color changed. Of course, you don't need to use an oven cleaner for your countertops, but these ones are really greasy. So if your countertops like feel sticky or greasy, wash them with oven cleaner. If your kitchen counters don't feel dirty when you touch them with your fingers and there's no stickiness or greasiness, you can wipe them down with just a microfiber cloth and water. Sometimes you can also wash the counters with dish soap or kitchen spray. I clean or wipe my own kitchen counters with just water so that no product residue which attract dirt piles up. Product can leave a thin layer, and when these layers accumulate, they can also cause stickiness. Instead, I wipe my counters with a microfiber cloth and water, and occasionally I wash them with kitchen spray. I mean, it's super fun to wash them. I love the foam and making different patterns with it. I love wiping it down, but usually it's just unnecessary. However, you have the right to clean the way you like and find fun. I think enjoying cleaning is more important. If something feels annoying or difficult, there are probably better techniques to try. I noticed that my mom's hand got in front of the camera, so I had to help her or correct her. I had to learn many things that aren't about cleaning, but about filming or filming angles and stuff like that. And I'm trying to get better and better. I also put a lot of foam here for my mom, so you can see how she cleans. She likes to use these big microfiber cloths or towels. I find them annoying and I use them only for floors. But she likes them. I would rather use here a scraper or Steel Daddy, but she does what she does. Okay, but that's why I'm better. Don't tell her. Okay, let's continue. This cabinet, it's a mixture of everything weird. Cleaning products, medicines. I feel like, okay, okay. Flour, I don't know. I was like, no, this is wrong. This looks ugly. I want to make it look beautiful and organized. You can just stuff everything there. I don't like that. I mean, I'm a little bit more organized than her, but I feel like she's more effective than I am. She likes to do things fast, like way faster than me. I'm not a slow person at all. I'm super fast, or I thought I am, but no, she is. She's the fastest person on this planet. I'm amazed. She just keeps going and she makes new techniques to get faster and faster, which is great. But yeah. I love my mom, but she's really tough and has taught me a lot about life. She wouldn't stand for it if I were a pushover or if I couldn't stand up for myself. She has taught me a lot about running a business. But many times when we clean together, she would correct me because she thought I was too inefficient and enjoying it too much. She's like, no, that's too much foam and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I like foam. I like to make patterns and everything. She's like, no, that's too inefficient. That's no. Because did you know, for example, that professional cleaners in Finland use anti-foaming agents? Because wiping away or rinsing foam is slow. It's better if the cleaner doesn't foam. I get that, but in these cleanings, when I'm enjoying it, I don't care. Yeah, my mom has run a cleaning business her whole life, or cleaning businesses. And you have to be efficient to get things done quickly in this job. There's always a rush in this work, but I still want to do things beautifully. Though my mom doesn't care much about aesthetics. But I think we make a great cleaning team. Mom also always tells me things straight. She's not a traditional mom, I would say. I'm much softer than she is, but that's okay. Well, what do we have here? Dirty, stuck on paper, coffee stains, some paint, and various kinds of grime. Let's first see what the dish soap can remove and then we'll decide on the other products to use. I'm definitely gonna scrape that paper off. Scraper, where are you? Okay, there you are. Let's scrape it. If you have any type of paper, paint, tape, dried food, you can always scrape that off if you have a flat surface. Oh, a scraper and dish soap worked really well. I don't think there's much left. I think it's okay. Nice, white and clean. Some fresh fruits. Hey, there's a strange story about this house. So the boys told me that there are some holes in the floor. Let me show you one. There, can you see? Yes, there. So one day, while they were eating at the kitchen table, a raccoon came in through a gap in the floor. Or the hole in the floor. I remember they even gave it a name, but I can't recall the name now. Quite incredible stories. First roaches and now raccoons. What a crazy world. But yeah, I still love Florida. Hello raccoon, are you there? Maybe not. But I feel like they should fix the floors. But yeah, I hope so they will. This is the kitchen area and there's a lot of laundry, toys, And the boys are playing with the computer there. Can you see? The computer is on the kitchen table. And they also did their homework at this table. So this table is way too cluttered. So it needs to be cleaned up so that when the boys come home from school, they can do their homework in the kitchen and then eat their meal. Ooh, let's see what we can find here. Ooh, what are these? Some sweet corn dogs? Do you guys like these? I feel like I wouldn't, but never know. I haven't tasted it, so maybe they are good. But yeah, last week I shared the family story, but here's a quick recap. So the father left and Christina separated from her husband. I don't know which happened first, but here's the result. This house is Christina's childhood home where her parents used to live, which is cool. I don't know how, but like she has grown up here. But about 3 years ago, Christina's father passed away and she permanently moved into this house with her sons. But I believe Christina moved here before her father passed away. But the clutter began to accumulate soon after the move because she has been severely depressed. However, she is studying now and wants a better life and a clean home for her children and herself, of course. The situation has become quite bad, but that doesn't mean it's the end. People make mistakes. We all do. I do mistakes and you do mistakes. That's okay. What is more important is what we do after making mistakes. I've done wrong things in my life. Mistakes multiple times. Does that mean I'm the worst person for the rest of my life? Is that my end? No. I think what's more important is how you deal with the wrong things you've done and whether you learn from them or continue the same behavior. There's nothing wrong with having a messy home. It doesn't make you a bad person or mean you want to hurt anyone. A messy home is not a choice because no one would choose that. However, choosing to ask for help and accepting it is a choice. And that's wonderful. Even if you can't clean yourself, you are still taking responsibility by asking someone else to help you. The fact is, none of us can manage alone. People are meant to work together and help each other. So you know me, guys, I always clean for free. But the only time I've agreed to take payment for cleaning was when Christina's little 6-year-old son came to give us money for a good job. Hello, cutie! And of course, the money was fake. But still, it was so cute. Now, there's enough room on this table to eat and do homework. So cute. The chairs fit there perfectly. Imagine their space. They can move here. Fresh flowers, some decorations. Oh man, I bet they haven't seen their kitchen this clean for years. Well, hello entrance. Again, this room is cluttered with a lot of stuff scattered around. And I found like 5 vacuum cleaners or maybe 4. I can't remember exactly, but there are a lot of them. When you come home, you open the door and you see this much clutter, it can't feel good. It feels like you are trapped in your home. There's like no space to do anything. There's a lot of toys, but you can't play with them because there's no space. Unfortunately, this whole carpet is quite dirty and would need some extra cleaning, washing. But let's see what we can achieve with the vacuum cleaner. Hey, there's also a hammock over there, which is pretty fun. And I just want to organize these shoes. This shoe rack is delicious. But yeah, let's reorganize these shoes. Okay, these fit there perfectly, but the rest of the shoes are pretty dusty. I bet they haven't used them that often. Ooh, some cardboard! Oh, I love when I can remove all the trash and clutter, and eventually you can see the floor and you can walk there freely. It makes me super happy. It's like freedom. This home is finally free and I can feel it. I'm just gonna work my way there. Oh, this blue rag is really dirty. I'm going to go shake it out outside because it's fun. In those black boxes with yellow lids, there are food supplies because they didn't fit in the kitchen cabinets. Shall we take this beauty outside? And would you like to see the family's yard? It's really fun. To our surprise, the yard was full of chickens and roosters, which was really fun. I truly love Florida because there are so many wonderful animals here. The weather is great. Okay, I think that's enough for the rug. Oh, and there were cats fighting. That was interesting. And the family's cat was just staring at them. Oh, so cute. More chickens! Yes. And by the way, did you know that my last name is Kananen, which means like chickenen? So I'm Auri Chickenen. So yeah. We took the trash out and then Christina said it could be taken behind the house. So my mom cleaned up the yard and took the trashes back there. And look at that cactus in the front of the porch. Interesting. Now to the store. I don't know if the camera can see it, but these carpets has some really large trashes, derbies, and I don't want to vacuum them in case it clogs the vacuum. So I'll first pick it up the biggest pieces with squeegee. And now let's vacuum it. You rarely see me vacuuming anything, but today is a different day. Oh, Christina and her son came to see me. The boy showed me something on his phone and I had to drink some poison or something like that. That was fun. So cute. Okay, but now time to vacuum. Wow, this vacuum cleaner is a good one. I'm filming some TikTok. It's working! I like it. It's definitely one of the most powerful vacuums I've ever used. And in my life, I've mostly used professional vacuum cleaners only. So this is a good one. In this house, there are 4 bedrooms. One is the father's old room, which also has a bathroom. It is this one. We only managed to pick up the trashes and clothes here because Christina said they are not going to use this room at all. So instead, we wanted to focus on their bedrooms because there are 3 more bedrooms to go. We will clean the little boy's room and the other bedrooms as well. but we can't film them, except the little boy's room. However, we will clean Christina's bedroom and the older boy bedroom and also change the sheets there, making them nice to return to. This old father's room floor has also a lot of holes on it. In this father's room, or I don't know whose room this is, since no one currently lives here, but there are many holes in the floor. So I don't think it would be suitable for many people to live in this particular room. My mom was afraid that her foot would get stuck in a hole or that she would somehow fall through the floor. Oh. This is little boy's room. I think that he doesn't live here currently, or he doesn't sleep on that bed. I think the bed is broken, so she lives with Christina, her mom, but we are still changing the sheets here because I don't know, in case he wants to sleep here or something. My mom is doing that, and then you'll get to see their reaction. And the little boy's reaction is the best. I love him so much. And hey, now he has a room to play with all his toys. And yeah, that is lovely. Ooh, this door is delicious. I sprayed some, I don't exactly know what that was, some grease removal or something like that. I found that from Home Depot. I think it was Ecolab's grease removal. Yeah, it worked. If you don't have that, use Jif cream. It works the similar way. But hey, here's the result. Ooh, wow. Isn't that great? Whoa, so much clutter. So much clutter. So much better. Ah, love it. Okay, family, are you ready to come back home? Because we are. Oh, this bathroom is the best. Love it. It is so white. They won't believe it. They won't. Because they don't believe I got those yellow stains out. Especially since the mom, Christina, told me not to stress about them not coming off. But here they come.
Wow!
What do you think about the shower? Oh my god. Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! Oh my god! It's so pretty!
Look at your shower!
Oh my god!
Into the toilet.
Whoa! I didn't even think that was even possible.
And look at the shower. And the sink.
Oh my goodness.
And look at your room.
Oh my.
You want to see my room? You want to see my bed? Oh my goodness, baby! It's not going to poop anymore. Now I can live in here by myself.
So cute!
Look at this
Mom,
one.
look at my tablet.
Oh my gosh.
I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for cleaning our house.
Were in the bed and they were mounting
Oh my freaky god.
this.
This is like a brand new house.
Right!
Wait, where's our PC?
I didn't even know it was this. For once, I could actually see the floor.
Can you fix the TV? Because it's not even turning on when I turn on the TV with the remote.